afternoon, everybody. I'm Jess. This is Jazz, and today we're going to actually go over our merch that we picked up while we were at Disney World a few days ago. Before that, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and give us a like if you like this video. Also, if you haven't seen our Disney playlist from our trip, we'll link that down in the description below. But let's get into our Disney merch, shall we?
Oh, and then she introduced our dog, Max. He wants to be in the shot today, so he'll be coming in and out of shot.
Yes. Say hi to the pup, Max, aka Chimichanga. Ain't that right, bud? But yeah, you gonna help us show some merch? Yeah? Alright. Let's do it. Alright, so the first thing we're going to show you guys is a pin that we ended up picking up at our resort. Typically when we go to our resort, we try to grab a magnet, a t-shirt, a pin maybe. All they had at Coronado Springs was a pin, so we went ahead and grabbed it, and this is what it looks like. It was $9.99. I thought it was a really cool pin, and we're pin collectors, so adding that one to our board.
And then we got this pin, which Jess will show y'all.
Alright, so this pin is in commemoration of Disney's 100th celebration. Kind of confusing. Right now Disney World is doing their 50th because that park has been open for 50 years. Disney as a company and Disneyland have been open for 100 years. So we thought, hey, let's go ahead and grab a 100-year pin, and that's what we did. And that one was $17.99. The next thing that I'm going to show you is we ended up looking around for the Vans and Disney collaboration. That line dropped in, what, September, October?
Somewhere around there.
September, October 2022. And I really wanted the Vans, but when she looked for me online, she said that they sold out completely, immediately.
Yeah, this one went really fast.
So when we went to the park, I was like, oh, they gotta have some sitting around, right? Okay, they did. None in my size. If you wear like a size 11, 12, or a 13, they got you. But I ended up getting a hat. I wear a lot of hats, and this is probably my favorite hat that I own right now. And it is simple Vans hat. It has Mickey Mouse hanging out with the castle in the background with that classic checkerboard around it. And then on the back says "Off the Wall." And I have worn it a couple times while we were at the park and then on our way home and everything. So it's already been broken in. This ended up being $34.99. It goes great with any of my Mickey shirts or any of my random Vans shirts that I own. So it was definitely a great find. The other things that we ended up grabbing was at Uniqlo. We'll put the name of the company right here, because I know it's kind of hard to say and or search up if you don't know how to spell it. I know there's a couple of the companies around stateside where we get a lot of our unique looking Disney shirts. Jazz is actually wearing one right now.
I really love their t-shirts. I have so many of their t-shirts.
Yes, so we have a bunch of Mickey style t-shirts. She has one that's just a Mickey head in the flower print. I think the flower print always pops when they do it, and it's a real cool looking shirt.
Yeah, everywhere we go, they ask me where I got it. I'm like, Uniqlo.
Yeah, so check out Uniqlo. if you're ever in Disney Springs, or hey, just go check them out online.
Yeah, they sell everything online as well.
Yes.
And it breaks down the sizing and everything on there for you as well.
Yeah. And then I ended up getting this shirt, which is Steamboat Willie. And of course, this is in collaboration with Disney's 100th. And name on the back. But yeah, I haven't worn it just yet. Washed it, got it all nice and clean, crisp, ready to go for me to wear when I'm ready. But this is another Disney Mickey shirt that I had to add to my collection. I have so many Mickey
I
shirts.
think we both have so many Mickey shirts.
Basically, if we're not in a Mickey shirt, we're in a Mickey shirt, basically. But yeah, Uniqlo, I think these were probably about $15. These shirts are really cheap, but they're really good quality.
Yeah, they really are.
So, Uniqlo, check them out.
Oh yeah. We also stopped by the Lego store and I picked up these cute little flowers. I'll show y'all guys. They actually had a sale going. I don't remember how much we picked these up for.
I don't really remember how much we ended up getting them for. Like you said, they were on sale. We were actually going in there for me, and she was like, "Oh, these will be really cool to put on the dining room table because we buy flowers mainly for her to put on the dining room table, and just the environment here where we live, they deteriorate really quick. So." Lego flowers, very sustainable and a lot cheaper than constantly having to buy fresh flowers for her.
We also travel a lot too, so then we end up forgetting about them there.
True. So it's a 25% 75% weather, 25% us traveling. So we won't blame it all on the weather. But yeah, she's got to get to building those, put them out on the table. I think if we find any more, we might do a medley of Lego flowers.
They do have the roses. I don't think they had any roses available, did they?
I didn't see any.
But I know they have them.
Yes, they have some beautiful Lego flowers that you can do. They had a bonsai tree with cherry blossoms that you could end up making. That was way too big for our dining room table, even though I know you really love the bonsai tree.
Yeah, that one was really cool.
Yes. They also have the Birds of Paradise ones. Those are really cool too. I don't think we have anywhere to put those either on the table. We might have some places around the house that we could put on our shelves with that one. So might end up picking that one up. But for now, I think we're just going to stick with the sunflowers. What do you think?
I think so.
Awesome. So in our Hollywood Studios day, we walked around Galaxy's Edge or Batu, either or, and I ended up playing Sabacc. If you haven't seen part 1 or part 2 where I talk about Sabacc for our Hollywood Studios day, that'll be in the playlist down below. But it was easy to learn. As long as you know how to do math with your negatives to your positives to get to 0, basically that's all you need to know. But I had so much fun playing it. We ended up picking up the card game, and as soon as we got back to the room, we grabbed dinner, took it back, and ended up playing Sabacc for a little bit that night. And we played it a couple times since, but here it is, Sabacc. And if you don't know about Sabacc, then you don't know about Sabacc. But yeah, it's a cool card game. I can't wait to get around with some friends, and maybe even some of our family that thoroughly enjoy watching Star Wars.
It'd be pretty fun.
Yes, who actually know what Sabacc is and play. But yeah, it's this is probably my second favorite pickup that we ended up getting on our Disney trip.
And then while there, I also picked up this beauty right here, the Millennial Falcon. Really nice details on it. And this one was actually $17.99. It's really cool. It's really heavy. They have a lot of the little figurines as well. In the past, you've picked up.
I have a AT-AT or an AT-AT. You tell me which one you call it. But yeah, I have that one. I picked it up. It's super heavy. It actually sits on my desk at work, and I get a lot of compliments about it. And people are always asking me where do I get it. I'm like, Hollywood Studios. And then they go, of course.
They also had another figurine, and I don't remember which one now.
They have C-3PO.
Oh, it's 3
as well,
yeah.
And I want to say that they have a TIE fighter as well.
That's what it was.
The TIE fighter didn't sit the way I would want it to sit and be displayed, so we went ahead and passed on that. But yes, I have the AT-AT, and now we're gonna add the Millennial Falcon to our shelf, so you guys will be seeing it in and out of our videos. Our next stop that we ended up making through our Disney visit at Disney Springs, we ended up going into World of Disney and the Galaxy Outpost.
Yes.
One of the Star Wars shops. And we ended up picking up this Life Day Chewbacca, and it is flocked.
It is flocked. I'm so excited that I found it.
Yes. So here it is. And then the back for you guys. But yeah, we weren't actually really looking for this one. We just kind of happened upon it. And she was like, oh, I gotta have it. And I said, grab it. So here we are, Life Day Chewbacca.
It is a Disney exclusive. That's why you can't find it anywhere else. Unless it's resold somewhere.
Yes. So, proud owners of a Life Day Flock Chewbacca. And then, when we stopped in World of Disney, we ended up finding this. And it's 50th Pop. It is Mickey Mouse and Jose, which is from the Tiki Room. And we already have a Mickey singular in our collection. But she was like, you know what? I want them together. And I said, you sure? We already have Mickey. She talked me into it. Here we are with both of them now. But here they are. Mickey and Jose in all their glory. Here's the back. It's 50th edition. I don't remember how much we ended up buying these for. But
I don't remember either.
Proud owner of two Mickeys now. Just one's in a 2-pack. And then this is probably my favorite pop. Okay. As you guys know from our Magic Kingdom video, I'm a big Haunted Mansion fan. I love dark rides. That is my favorite dark ride. What do we end up spending on?
So each pop was actually $29.99, and with our 20% off AP discount, it took off $6 off of each one.
Well, there you go. Each pop $29.99. But like I was saying, I'm a big Haunted Mansion fan, and I seen somebody walk around in World of Disney with this, and I stopped immediately, and I looked at Jazz, and I said, hey, we have to go find this pop. And she said, but can we look? And I said, no, we must find this pop. So here it is. Mickey Mouse in a dune buggy, which is what you ride on or in when you go on the Haunted Mansion. So yeah, Mickey, he has his little lantern and he has a shovel. So he is kind of like the groundskeeper partaking on the dune buggy. And I was super stoked to find this. and it has made its way home safely with me. But yeah, this is probably out of my collection. Second favorite pop.
Oh, what's your first?
My first for now is the black and white Walt Disney Funko Pop that they released for the 100th.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, and we've shown that one in one of our Funko haul videos. If you want to check that video out.
I'll link it below for y'all guys.
Yes, but yeah, he's home with me. And lastly, this was Jazz's birthday gift. She has been eyeing multiple Dooney and Burks for ever now. I think since the second she seen them in the park about 4 years ago, she's been eyeing them. I finally caved and I said, you know what? Your birthday trip, go ahead. Let's pull the trigger on a Dooney.
And Dooney is just a brand itself, and they collab with Disney, and they always release different bags very frequently. This is just one of the bags that they have year-round all the time. Of course, they have different shapes and sizes. I just decided to go with this one. I figured it's small enough but big enough to carry what I need. They are a little on the pricier side, but you're going for quality and something that's gonna, you know, stay for a while. And I do collect a lot of bags as well, so just another one for my collection.
Yes. How much was that one ended up being?
So actual retail is $2.98. We are pass holders, so we do get our discount with it. I don't remember how much it was with the discount.
It was actually $50 off.
I think they were still doing the 30% off, wasn't it?
Ooh, I think that would ended up being the $50 less than what we paid for it. Basically, as pass holders, if you didn't know this, fun tip, if you buy the Dooney in the park, you can use your pass holder discount on it, and it'd be a lot cheaper than if you ordered it online.
And you can check the print too. For these bags themselves, it's always like a whole piece that they piece together versus like different pieces, and you can get different prints. No bag is the same, so you also get to choose which characters you want on it.
Yes.
So that's why it took me a while to figure out which one I wanted.
Yes, I think every park we went to, we made note of the best looking bag in that park, and ultimately we ended up jumping back over to Magic Kingdom where she got this one. And hey, look, she's happy, I'm happy. She got her first Dooney. I'm sure there's way more to come. What do you think?
Probably so.
Probably? Alright, so gotta work harder so that she can have her collectibles. But overall, we didn't get as many gifts or as many items as we typically do, just because we've been pass holders and we've lived in Florida for so long. We've accrued a lot of items over the years. Just, I knew planning for this trip, our big purchase was the Dooney, and then, you know, some small knickknacks here and there. But I think we made out like bandits. We both enjoy what we got. And yeah, overall, it was a fantastic trip.
It was great. Well needed vacation.
Yes. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed our merch haul. Thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. And we will be seeing you guys around.
Bye guys.
Bye.